Welcome back 11th standard students to the chapter 1 sets. Now we are going to see subsets of set of real numbers. We know R denotes real number, isn't it? R is our real number. Now already we know some important sets in mathematics, isn't it? What are they? First comes N, set of natural numbers. Okay, I'm not going to write each and everything, just I will say you. Okay, and then comes W, the whole numbers. Okay, then comes Z, which is set of integers, and then comes rational numbers Q, and then comes the real numbers. So in this, which one is the largest set? So this you can understand by putting a Venn diagram, isn't it? So first one will be N. Okay, then next one will be W, whole number, and the next one will be Z, integers, and then next one will be your Q, rational numbers, and the largest one will be your R, real numbers, which contains everything. Okay, so this can be sorry for the diagram, it's not a perfect circle, forgive me. Now this we can write subsets. We are going into the topic of subsets. Now how will you denote this in the using subset notation? You see N is inside. Okay, it's the first set. So N is going to be the smallest one, subset of W, subset of Z, subset of rational numbers, and this is a subset of R. So which is the biggest set? R is the biggest set. Which is the smallest set? Natural number. N is the smallest set. Okay. So these are the subsets as far as the real numbers is concerned. Now we will go into the next topic, intervals as subsets of R. Intervals you use in the graph, isn't it? In plotting the points, you take it as 1, 2, minus 1, 3, like that, isn't it? This only you know as an interval. Okay. Now we are going to go into real numbers intervals. What are they? So they are given a definition here. A, B belongs to R. A is less than B. Then the set of real numbers y such that A is less than y less than B. Note this one. This you have written in set builder form, and here you have got the symbol less than. Both are less than. Then this interval is called as open interval. Okay. What is the meaning of open interval? This A and B are not included in the interval. Okay. That is what you mean by open interval. And how will you denote this? All the time you cannot write in description, set builder form, isn't it? So we denote it as A, B, where this is the open bracket. Okay, open interval. And suppose for example I give 1, 5. What are the numbers you will write there? It be 1 is not included, 5 is not included. So 2, 3 and 4 will be the elements within 1 and 5. And in number line you can note it as in minus infinity, here plus infinity. Now suppose this is 0, I will take it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it starts from 1, so I will put a open circle. And then where it ends in 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 5 also I will put a open circle. Why open circle? Because this is an open interval. Okay, you got that open interval bracket. So here this is going to be the open interval. Now what is the next one? The interval which contains, here the end points are not included. Where the interval contains the end points are included, is called as the open interval, and the description set builder form is given as A less than or equal to X less than or equal to B. So when you include this equal to sign, you write in interval as a box bracket A, B or closed bracket. Okay, and this is called as interval, closed interval. Now here in number line again you take the same thing, minus infinity and infinity, you put it as 0, you take the same interval 1, 5. So I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here since it is a closed bracket, I will denote 1. Sorry, here I have taken 0, isn't it? It is not 0. It is starting from 1, isn't it? So at 1 only we will write the open circle. Here it is 1 comma 5, it is a closed bracket, closed interval, so box bracket, so you will include 1 and you will put it as, sorry, I will put it as a dark circle. Okay, 1 and 5. What is the meaning of putting dark circle? So when you write the roster form, you will include 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the end points are included. The end points means the interval which you denote as 1 comma 5, 1 is also included, 5 is also included. So this is the closed interval. And then next we come, in between these two we have got two more intervals, isn't it? We have got only less than x less than b is 1 and another one is less than or equal to x less than or equal to b. Now you can take the interval as a less than x less than or equal to b and a less than or equal to x less than b. So when you get this only less than symbol, you put for that number the open bracket, and where you get less than or equal to, you put the box bracket. Similarly here this side, in the left hand side it is less than or equal to box bracket and less than b it is the open bracket. Now as far as this is concerned, minus infinity less than x less than a and a less than or equal to x less than infinity. Whenever you get infinity, you should put it as the open bracket. Okay, here both are less than, so open bracket, here it is box bracket, and whenever you get the infinity, on the infinity side, whether it is on the left hand side minus or on the right hand side, you will put it as open bracket only, because it is endless, we don't know the end point, so we are not going to include that, so it is going to be the open bracket. Now this on the number line. On the number line I have already taught you. So this is how they have given in the book itself for you. See, both are open, so you will get the open circle. Both are closed, you will get the shaded, dark shaded circle. When one side is shaded, it is dark, and the other side it is open interval. Whereas this left hand side it is open and the right hand side it is shaded because it is closed interval. So and then one more note, important note you should note down. The number b minus a is called the length of the interval for a comma. It can be a closed interval, it can be a open interval, or one side closed and other side open. The length is going to be b minus a. That is the end point minus the initial point. Okay, students, I think this will help you a lot, and I think when understand the interval from this lesson. Thank you.